Hello and welcome back to Tekkit Classic Reborn with me, Tryonus. So, been a few days since my last recording, so I have done a little bit of jobs off camera, so I'll just do a little bit of a catch up and then hopefully we can get back to business. So, main thing that I've been trying to do is look for a new power source. Oh, I think the rain has finally stopped. No, it hasn't. Sorry, and that's why it is going out here. I tried making a wind turbine, which is not new in Industrial Craft 2, but they've redesigned it because they've made it look like a proper turbine to my mind. It looks really cool, but unfortunately, I just can't seem to get it to work. Because you've got your wind turbine here, you've got your kinetic generator here, which I'll come to them in a minute, and the turbine itself. Now I've got a wooden turbine on it. I'll tell you what, let me just nip inside and get some dirt real quick, and we'll nerd Paul up there for just one second. I think I've got a load of dirt in here. Here we go. That will do nicely. Say about this. So yeah, let me just nerd Paul up here. Oops, torch in the way. There we go. So this is the kinetic wind generator, and that's the kinetic wind rotor. But it just says that the wind is too weak, or there's overlapping rotor areas. Now there's nothing overlapping, it may be just dirt now, but the wind isn't too weak either, because it should be about the wind up here, because it says it needs something called 10 MCW. I don't know what the MCW means, but it should be about 20 up here, I believe. This is the kinetic generator, which when this actually works it should power that, and that actually gives the power to the rest of the machines and everything. I just wanted to try it out because it's something I've never used before, because obviously Industrial Craft 2 is a lot newer to me. But yeah, I don't know why it's not working. Hopefully if anyone out there that might know, please feel free to let me know. That's a lot of no's. But yeah, I've also made a couple of tools here. The window meter, which I probably could have used up there, which actually tells you how strong the wind is. If I right click it, there you go, 22.44. So that wind rotor should actually work inside here. Obviously the higher you are, the better that would go. If I nerd Paul up again, if I do that, 24.5. so like I say, I don't know why that's not working. I'll need to look into it a bit more. The other tool I made, oops, no, you don't win there, sorry, is the electric T-tap. Tree tap. This is basically just exactly the same as a normal tree tap, but it won't break, it'll just run out of power. To craft both of these, the recipe for the wind meter is bronze item casing, 4 tin casings, and a small power unit. The small power units are exactly the same as the larger ones, but they only require one RE battery, and we crafted them in the last episode, so I didn't really want to put you through that again. The electric tree tap, I can't say it, it's just a normal T-tap with a small power unit again. So again, it wasn't really that interesting to craft on camera, so I thought I'd just do them off camera. Obviously I made some more wires and things, and basically just made this copper wiring instead of tin. To help me do that, I crafted this metal former. I needed the metal former as well to actually make the wind generator, because I needed these shafts, which were made out of iron, which is an extruding, which you can only make in the metal former, which is a block of iron. So I'm kind of a little bit annoyed that this thing doesn't work, because it's not necessarily expensive, but iron heavy resource wise. But I am doing fairly well on resources. I've done some mining as well. Got myself 35 diamonds using the divining rod and everything, so fairly good to go on the next stage, because power hopefully won't be too much of a problem. I just need to get myself into the nether to continue what I need to do. But what we're going to craft today is part of Project E, which is the main part of this, which will help us out no end for resources, and it's called the energy condenser. Actually, I do need some obsidian for this. Darn, I do apologise, I forgot about that. But first we need to make this a chemical chest, which we can do here and now. Why not? Let me just get some stone. An iron. Oh, sorry, an iron. That's a funny looking iron. That's a diamond. And what else was it? I hate when NEI does this to me. A normal chest, and we need one each of the conveyor dusts, 2 iron, and we need some wood. Okay, let's do this. Let's go there, and them, and then it was them there, weren't it? And then it was high, medium, and then low. Is that right? Yes. Good grief! I actually remembered that. And there's the chest. So storage upgrade. Now I'll show you this thing before I upgrade it. This is the same size as a diamond chest. It can be stored in and whatnot. I think I explained last time that you can actually create something called a repair talisman, which there it is, this repair talisman, and if you put any tools in there with the talisman, and tools I mean your normal pickaxes and whatnot, they will actually repair over time. In fact, I should actually be able to create this, so why not? We've got some string. I just need to get outside and get some I love that volcano. Some reeds here. Hopefully we won't get attacked too much by mobs. There we are. Don't care if I've really lost too many at this point now. Let me just run inside, and then hopefully we'll be able to craft this repair talisman. Let's create some paper. There you go. And 2 of you, 2 of you, and 2 of you. I don't think shift clicking works in this. No, it does not. Done. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I need 2 string. 2 string. There we go. So that on either side, that there, then high and high, medium, medium, low and low gives us this repair talisman. We'll stick you in there, and then we'll grab. Oh, I wonder if it will actually work on them. That'd be cool if it does. We'll grab them, and we'll stick them in there. So it should. There we go. It is actually repairing it. You can actually see the numbers rising, the EMC value, and the item code. So that's slowly repairing that tool over time, and it's doing the same for the shovel and the axe and the pickaxe as well. So is it doing the same for this one? It is. That's nice, and it's already repaired the cutters. That's actually very, very nice. I might actually leave this and actually make another one actually for what I actually want to do, because obviously these tool forgers come in handy. Obviously you can put other stuff in here. You can just use it as normal storage, but for repairing spare tools and things like that, if you haven't got these power units, then I think they would come in rather handy and cool. I didn't actually need to go outside and get any of those canes. Never mind. Let me just stick that in there. So I need to go and get some obsidian. I'm going to craft another one of these. So I will be right back. Okay, so I've just found this lava pit and I'm just about to get my obsidian. Now I just thought I'd record this just to show you how fast this drill actually works on obsidian. I thought that was actually rather cool and something I, just like I say, wanted to share with you. It's definitely worth the investment trying to make one of these if you want a lot of obsidian fairly quickly. I just need the 4 to make the condenser. But obviously if I want to go into the nether as well, I'm going to need a little bit more. And it's fairly quick as well, because most people would avoid recording getting obsidian, but this is about the same as what you would normally expect to get from any other resource, I suppose. So very, very cool to my mind. So, but anyway, I will continue mining what I can get from here, and I will see you back up onto the surface. So once again, I'll be right back. Okay, here we are back on the surface. So I've got 16 obsidian. Really thinking about it, I only really needed probably 5 really, but we've got 16, so we've got absolutely plenty to do to start off with. So I need to make another one of these guys, so just bear with me while I do that real quick. Yeah, okay, no problem at all doing that. We need 5 diamonds, so I can get straight on to making the other part of this. I need 2 iron. I also need a chest as well. Alright, cool. And 1 chest. Iron, diamond, and then like that. And I need the 2 stone done. And I'm using the wrong crafting bench again. I'll never get used to these again. Was it that way around? You know, I did it first time. This time I'm gonna full bar it, aren't I? There we go. And the condenser was 4 diamonds around it and 4 obsidian. Cool. Condense the world. This is a very cool bit of magic technology thing. I don't know what you would call Project E or EE2. Most people would say it was magic, because what this thing does, this actually works with the EMC. I don't know if I've explained this before or not, but every item has got an EMC range. So obsidian has got an EMC range of 64. Copper, no, that hasn't got any in you, but water bucket has 768. Iron chest plate is 1621. Diamond is 8192. So if I wanted to create a diamond out of stone, which is perfectly reasonable and you can do that, I would need, because these have only got an EMC of 1, I'd need 8192 stone per 1 diamond. So if these obsidian things, let's have a quick look. If I wanted more obsidian, EMC 2048, so I'll get 1 diamond. I will put the obsidian in the top right hand corner, because this is the bit here that you actually want to make more of. This actually shows you how much EMC is actually left over, in case you've got anything left. And I'll just drop this ruby in here, and there we go. So 32 obsidian we got from that. And if I want to reverse that process, grab another ruby, I'll swap that out. Oh, that actually seemed to disappear. I don't know why that disappeared. That was strange. And we'll put the diamond ruby back in there. Actually, it didn't disappear because that's just a copy. There you go. We get his ruby back. There we go. Okay, I see. That's just a normal copy. Normally, it used to be an actual item that went in there, but that's obviously either a bug or maybe there's something new with Project E. So that's how the condenser actually works. So say again, if I wanted more copper, which, let's have a look. What do we actually need? We need more tin than anything else, I would guess. How much tin have we actually got? I suppose we're not too bad, but anyway, we need a little bit more tin, so we'll stick that up there, and we'll put both rubies in, and we'll get 16, an extra 16 tin, and we can use for whatever purpose we need. But that's not all what these can actually do, but for now, we need to actually go and have a trip into the Nether, so I need some flint. Oh, don't say I'm going after flint again. No, I haven't. Good. Good. Right. Get that. And we'll make ourselves some good old flint and steel. And we'll just nip down into the mine, because I prefer these further down. I don't know why, I just prefer putting these things in a mine. Just how I am, I suppose. So, this is good as place as any around this marble, I suppose. Let's dig that out, and you two a normal portal. So you need to go and you need to go as well, don't you? 3, 2, and that one. And that one. Okay, that should do it, you know, sometimes. Okay, so that's that. Let me just go and grab a little bit of armor and some nerd poling equipment, and then we'll get into the Nether as quickly as we can. Stone, they can go in there. I might need to keep that on me. We'll grab some cobble. 3 stacks should be enough. And I might need my iron chest plate. It's not much, but it's better than nothing, which is basically what that is. Try and make myself a full stack. Oh, you know what? I might as well make myself some iron armor just to be on the safe side. Could end up losing everything, but doesn't really make a difference. Right. Okay, so yeah, I think we are good to go. There's probably something I forgot, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Going into the Nether. What could possibly go wrong in the Nether, really? Right, let's find out. Right, here we go into the Nether. What looks like there are some ores around here. Before I forget, let me just put a waypoint here. I've done that before, believe you me. Can't spell. Portal. That still doesn't look right to my mind. Oh well, never mind. I'm sure someone will make fun of me later. That quartz, that looks like quartz. We'll grab a little bit of quartz. Another quartz, oh cool. Not wrong with a little bit of that, just to be on the safe side in case we need it for anything in the future. Looks like we've ended up in a bit of a cave. You have to excuse the jutteriness. This world has only just been loaded in for the Nether. Just to prove that it's the first time I've been in. Well, at least we're in a fairly safe spot. Oh wow, okay, sorry, like I said, it's been a while since I've used Sphax and I'm not used to the walls moving in the Nether. Forgot about that, it's rather cool actually. In fact, let's grab a piece of netherrack or two, because they do have EMC values. They might come in handy, might want to use them in the future for something. I don't know what at the moment, but who knows. Is there a way up? Because I dare say we need to go up rather than down looking at this. Well, I hope so anyway. Let's try digging up from here. See what we can find. Not much. Come on. Don't do this to us. It's nice and safe when they're underground, but it can be a bit of a pain if you want to try and get what we are after. Try not to dig the ores because I don't want to upset the pigmen just yet. Won't bother me too much in the future, but that's then, this is now. Looks like we're getting somewhere, I think. Hey, what though, this drill is definitely cutting through this like butter. Because this is me, almost like an efficiency 4 pickaxe, this thing, going through this. I'm having to hit the mouse, I don't know if you can actually hear it on the video, for each individual block. And then that's just me holding it. Alright, come on. Let's just head this way for a minute. Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay, this looks a little bit better. Just do a little bit of digging this way, and then we can make ourselves a staircase down. Oops, the wrong one. There we go, and there, and then we are sorted. And we'll put some torches around this end so we know where we are. Hopefully. We'll also put a waypoint as well. Cancel waypoint. Add to portal. There we go. I can spell it now. Aha. Right. Okay. So we are after a simple glowstone at the moment. If we can find a nether foot, that would be nice as well. But that's not a priority. Yeah, no, there is some glowstone there, so we'll go and check on that first. But it seems like a very calm-natured nether at the moment. I don't know if that's because I'm used to the other mod packs when you've got hellfire spiders and wasps and ghosts and whatever else you want to fight in there. But this is so a little bit on the timid side, I'd probably say these days, with just almost a vanilla way of a nether, to be quite honest. Pigmen aren't bothered about you. You don't upset them, they don't upset you, whereas in track pack 1, if you mind anything without silk touch, then you'll be in a little bit of trouble. Let's see if we can't actually kill that mana cube though. That might come in handy. Oh, one shot. If we can get a mana ball, or whatever they're called, magma balls. Nope, no such luck. As you can see, I'm actually using the chainsaw as a weapon because I think it was Eddie that actually mentioned it. It's got 9 attack damage, so it's a lot better than a sword which runs off power instead. So let's go you. Nope, not going to be lucky. Okay, a bit more glowstone right up there. Just seeing if there's any more surface glowstone that I could get easily. But I've got a nice stack anyway, so mission completed. Oh, there's some over there. Did I just walk straight past that? Possibly. Anything's possible. Still like the chainsaw noise. And I'll just get this little bit here, and then I'm going to head back into the overworld because I've got what I came for. So I will see you there in a bit. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we made it back just after our little encounter with a gas, but at least I got a nice gas tier, which is kind of handy, so I'm going to put that in there. So we didn't actually need any of that stuff, just makes a change. But we are going to need this glowstone in a minute. So what I want to do is basically start creating items from nothing, basically. So to do that we need an energy collector Mark 1, and these things are fairly expensive. So we need 6 glowstone, a furnace, a block of diamonds, and a bit of glass. So let's get started on this. I'm just going to create all of them into that, and I'm going to do the same for this as well. Obviously glowstone does have a fairly high EMC, 384, block is 1536, so there we go. And then we need 9 and 9 again, because if I can I'm going to make 2 of these. Looks like I should be able to, so I need some glass, a couple of glass, excellent. And actually I need that cobblestone back, haha. Okay, so let's make a couple of furnaces. I'm going to make a few because I'm going to need some more later. Oops, I forgot to make the diamond blocks. And that's that. And that. And them. So that's the energy collectors. The power of the sun. So what we can do is we can move this guy. We can move him over here. This is not too bad of space. I'll probably end up moving him a couple of times because I just want to show this off for now. But I've got a better use for him at the moment. So I'm just going to stick them on either side. Now they are actually connected. They will start gathering EMC from any light. This is how much light is actually in the room. So you can actually see it's actually fairly high. It might be because that one's close to a torch. Yeah, as you can see this one's a tiny bit lower down because it's a bit more down. So a little thing you can do is put some glowstone on top of them and they go to max. Both of them are right up to max. You can probably put a torch on top of them as well to get that, but it kind of matches with the glowstone to my mind. Let me just get rid of this because I don't need that. So as you can see, it's actually this number is actually collecting the EMC. This little contraption is almost like an exchange rate. You can put certain things, but it's mainly used, I believe, for the fuel, which I'll come to at a later date. Where is it? I can't actually see it. Oh, is that? Oh, there it is. The chemical coal, the Mobius fuel, and the alternative fuel. Yeah, something on those lines. I can't pronounce it right. But we need a philosopher's stone for that. And again, that's something I can do in the next episode, maybe. But while this is connected to an energy condenser, if I grab a diamond, for the sake of it, I can actually put that in there. And you can see it is now starting to process the EMC that these 2 energy collectors are getting, and fairly quickly actually for a Mark 1. It's not too bad. It will just need 8,192 and you'll get your first free diamond, or anything that you want to put in there that has an EMC value. So pretty cool, especially if you're on a server. You could always put an energy a trunk loader or something nearby, and then that will just run continuously and be alright. Obviously these are only Mark 1s. Then you've got the Mark 2 energy collectors, which you need something called dark matter for, and a lot more glowstone with the Mark 1. Then you've got the Mark 3, which you need red matter for, which is the highest value thing in Tekkit Classics. And you need a Mark 2 and a lot more glowstone again to get the Mark 3. Obviously, the higher the grade, the faster this thing will be. So obviously we've got to start at Mark 1, and then hopefully we can make our way up in the world, and we'll be set to go. There is a way to mix this with technology. If it still works, I don't know. Obviously this is a Reborn pack, not the original. But yeah, okay, so anyway, I think I've been waffling about this for too long now, so I think I'm going to end this episode here. I do hope that you enjoyed it, excuse me, and I hope to see you next time. I hope that you also have a very good day, and I will see you next time. Bye.